It is so easy to lose balance. Life is a continuous effort and release to maintain balance. The cosmic field, our world, is constantly in a state of movement. Today quickly becomes tomorrow. Today quickly becomes yesterday. And yet, tomorrow is too far away. It doesn't come quick enough. What is good for me today may not be good for me tomorrow. If I hold on too much to what is good today, to plan for what I assume is absolutely guaranteed for tomorrow, I could be disappointed. Or worse, I may not be expressing my true self. It may be a belief that served us yesterday, but no longer serves us today and is no longer for our highest good. Those unpleasant experiences that happened because our chakra overexpressed themselves, our emotions were overexpressive, our energy field was imbalanced. They were useful for survival, for protection, for trust, and for safety in the past. For when we were a child, but not now when we are an adult. Or they needed a balance for today. While our experiences brought a pain that we needed to feel, we may have avoided that vulnerability by moving too quickly, by not processing the emotions, by assuming a premature and incomplete healing. It goes the same with divine timing or the healing of a physical wound. For when it starts to cover up, if we peel it prematurely, it will bleed again. If we ripen a banana prematurely, it loses its taste, it loses its richness, it loses its flavor. So, I will allow time to grieve my loss. Even if I desire to heal, I will allow time to lose. Even if I desire to gain, I will allow time because I will heal again. Knowing that this pain does not define me, yet I observe without judgment. To everything, there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which has been planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to cry and a time to laugh. But everything is beautiful at its own time. Everything is beautiful in our lives at this time. Without doing anything, I know that the time will change as long as it's under the heavens. So I grieve, but I get ready to heal. I break down, but I get ready to build up. I allow, but I get ready to act. For if we avoid the pain, we will never really move forward. A cord will still exist that would entangle us to the past in its exact form. What time is it for you? Is it time to be single? Yet I am always desiring to be with the perfect person at this time. Is it time to be enough? Yet I am always desiring for more than enough. Is it time to embrace this darkness? Yet I am always desiring to see this light. What if we are aware that in a single moment the change can come? That in a single second the change will come? Will I have grieved enough? Will I have been in the presence just enough? Will I have found the gifts in today to see the lights within me while in the darkness? For we cannot recognize the light without the darkness. We cannot appreciate joy without experiencing sadness. We cannot understand relief without the pain, or appreciate grace without disgrace. The glory we get is magnified by our story. So, can we live life to our fullest today? Because we know that it will change. Are we uncomfortable with the word pain? Or do we see this as a stepping stone to gain? Because we only get stuck in grief when we think that it will be permanent, when we think that it is hopeless. For nothing is permanent in this life. It will always change, both the pleasant, both the unpleasant. And we might have to look to see the change. We have to move to the center.